that, first of all, welcome you all to the new course, and you will enjoy and you will understand everything through this journey. So, I'll explain everything, and anthropology is suitable for all the students. Okay, once again, welcome you all to the new course. Best of luck to you too. Thanks for wishing me best of luck. Even I need it. Yes, I am also equally excited to meet you all. I was also eagerly waiting to start this batch, and this is suitable for 22. Okay, so because we will be completing in a maximum duration of 5 months. Okay, and along with the course, the preparation also will be completed. This course is very much suitable for 22, 23 also. It's okay if you have a long term for 23. The first thing that we have to complete is optional only. Okay, 24 you can wait a little, you can consider this, but you can also wait for a little. Okay, so for 22, 23 it is suitable. 24 it is up to you at your own risk. Okay, so no need, because I will be launching more courses later. Okay, so if you are writing for 23, 22 it is suitable. This is mainly for 2022, also suitable for 2023. Okay, so keeping it in the view of 22 only, this is mainly designed for 22, but also suitable for 23. Because if there is April, yes, mid-April, by April 15th, I'll be completing this course. So that you will have the, if you are 2022 preparation, then your approach is from November to April 15th, 3 hours optional, 3 hours optional, that is 2 hours class plus 1 hour preparation. Okay, and GS prelims. This is your approach from November to April. Okay, then from April 15th onwards, only prelims, exclusively prelims. Okay, this 5 months, like 1 hour additional preparation will be sufficient. 2 hours if you listen the course carefully, and 1 hour extra preparation, that will be enough. Okay, actually along with the course your preparation will be completed. Okay, and then after that you can exclusively focus only on prelims, right there. So mm, mm, that is for 23 students. If you are writing for 23, I will also tell you the same thing. Dedicate from February onwards. When we don't have time, what we can do? So this is sufficient. Rankers tell that from February onwards you have to focus on prelims. I agreed, but there are many students who cleared in the very first attempt within less than 1 year duration. So that is also correct. So when you have time, nobody says no for it. Okay. So February से prepare कर लो, नहीं तो December से भी prepare कर लो, better ही है. Okay. But the problem is when we don't have time, it's okay. It is possible, right? Because you're only, and trust me, these 2 hours you will enjoy and go. You will feel like you are relaxing. The 2 hours that you listen the class, okay, that you will not feel like you are working hard. Okay, it will be something like your relaxed time. Additional 1 hour when you prepare, remaining total time you can keep for only prelims, right? Okay, then now for a few minutes, no questions please. Okay, you can ask me. I will stop the class some around 10-15 minutes earlier today, so that you can ask me whatever you want to ask. Till that time, okay, no questions. Okay, please listen to what I would like to explain. Right. So, first of all, like, what is anthropology? Anthropology is a holistic study of humans. It's a holistic study of humans. Okay. then no need to write. And in today's class, from tomorrow onwards also, no need of running notes. Okay, everything I explain will be there in the running, will be there in the notes that I provide. So no need of taking running notes, right? Okay, so for few units, this is the PDF that you have to download. For some part of it, I will upload in the A4 format. For some units, this is what you have to download. I will provide the notes. Say, for example, today's thing, you can download it at this moment. But actually, you can ask all these things at the end of the class. Okay. Now, let me proceed with what I wanted to talk. Okay. So, additional questions you can ask me at the end of the class. So, anthropology is a holistic study of humans. All questions at the end of the class, please. Okay, Sundo Nazara, please. Okay, I will answer all the questions. I'll stop the class 15-20 minutes earlier. I will. I promise. Before answering your doubts, I will not leave the live. Okay, before answering all your doubts, I will not leave the live. Okay, don't hurry. Just listen. Okay. So basically, anthropology is a holistic study of humans. It means what? Human society, economy, polity, biology, okay, history, geography, everything comes into it because everything is about humans only, right? Okay. Anyhow, dogs or cats are not using money, they are not going to the banks and all. Economy is related to humans, polity is related to humans, history is related to humans. Okay. So I usually say to explain what is anthropology and who is an anthropologist, I usually say even a doctor is also an anthropologist if he is not a veterinary doctor. Okay. So if he is not a doctor of animals, a doctor is also an anthropologist. So everything, okay, sociology is anthropology, history comes under anthropology, economy comes under anthropology. It's a holistic study, in and out studying the human beings, right? Then in general, any subject will be either a science or a humanity. For example, if you take history, it is a humanities subject. Okay. If you take a botany, zoology, that is a science subject. Then what is anthropology? Anthropology is both a science and also a humanity. Okay. So there is an interesting quotation by Kroeber, one of the anthropologists, that is, anthropology is the most humanistic of the sciences. Okay, it means anthropology is a science, then it is a very humanistic science, isn't it? Because it encourages humanity, it is a science about humans, it's a very humanistic science. And the most scientific of humanities means it is a humanity, like history, it is a humanity, but it is a scientific humanity. So, anthropology is the most humanistic of the sciences and most scientific of the humanities. So, this is my favorite quotation and also something that clearly explains what is anthropology. So, I hope you got some doubt about what is anthropology. Then, the most favorite question, okay, is it suitable for engineering students? Is it suitable for commerce students? I hate biology, can I take it? Yes. Okay. You left biology in your LKG also, it is okay. You can take anthropology. You left your biology. I left biology in my 10th class. I never had biology. Yes. बायोलॉजी को एलकेजी में छोड़ दिए थे एंथ्रोपोलॉजी ऑप्शनल ले सकते हैं क्या yes you can take it is it clear okay so no need of any academic background english literature commerce engineering don't make me tell in so many different poetic ways I told you sufficiently no need of any academic background anybody can take it then do we have drawings in anthropology? Yes, we have drawings in anthropology. But okay, for that आपको कोई पिकासो रवि वर्मा बनना चाहिए क्या? नहीं, you don't need drawing skills for that. Okay, you don't need drawing skills. For example, This is also called as a drawing. This it can be a pie chart, it can be a table, it can be a flow chart, it can be India map. Is it clear? So you don't need to be a painter or a good artist to draw the diagrams. No need of drawing skills. These are basic schematic diagrams, flow charts, schematic diagrams, and all that. Okay, then now let us see skeleton, like few images you have to write, not the total skeleton. Some skull images and all you have to draw, but that also you look at some rankers answer sheets. Okay, or do one thing, you purchase Anthropology Simplified, Anthropology Demystified, any such book. Okay, you will see how artistically they are drawing. No need of skill for that. Okay, some schematic diagrams. Is it clear? Okay, some bones you have to write, but they need not be artistic. Right? Okay, then. So no need of any academic skills, no need of writing skills also, because this is partly technical subject. You have clear cut answers for that. I'm not very good in English. Okay, can I write it? Do we need excellent writing skills like in essay and all? No need. This is partly technical subject. We have, okay, like straightforward answers. Okay, so you can easily write them. Okay, fine, Krishna. So now let us just have an overview of the syllabus, and this is very important. Okay, like this is kind of, it is a complete course, and yes, most of you have this doubt also. There are only 92 classes added here. Is it a full course? Yes. 2 weeks back, only 20 classes were added. Now 92 classes are added. They are still cooking the course page. Let them cook. They will add it. It is total duration of, okay, it is a total duration of 130 classes. 130 classes into 2 hours duration. That is total 260 hours. Okay, that is the duration of this course. Okay, and it includes both paper 1 and paper 2. It includes both paper 1 and paper 2, and it includes 100% printed notes. 100% printed notes does not mean, I don't want to say, okay, so half is not handwritten, 100% printed hai, not that. Okay, the printed note that covers 100% syllabus. Every word in the syllabus will be covered in the notes. Every word from the syllabus will be covered in the notes. Completes 100% 100% printed, and that's not hard copy. You have to download. You will get it in the form of PDF. Okay, not, we are not sending any books. Okay, I don't even know where you are, right? So, and okay, and around 95% syllabus explanation. Okay, some topics, like very general topics like westernization, modernization, impact of Buddhism on Indian society, there will be some very general topics. Okay, which I may leave after asking you people. Okay, but most of the syllabus explanation, 260 hours. And okay, answer writing, regarding answer writing, what we will do is, I will discuss 500 previous year questions from past 10 years, okay, as a part of the course. And when I will discuss them? At the end of the course? No. Every day we will discuss. Okay, it means, let us suppose we completed unit 2. After, at the end of unit 2, in the last 10 years from unit 2, what all questions came? Not only unit 2. For example, in unit 2 we have marriage. Okay, after completing marriage we will discuss 10-year previous year questions from marriage chapter. From that chapter, whatever previous questions appeared. Past 10 years questions, okay, when I count, they happened to be around 500. Okay, so I will be, and do you have to go, and one small request, friends, The messages are quickly scrolling up. When you message also, there is no use. Okay, I'm actually looking at myself. I'm looking reasonably good. I'm actually looking at myself in the camera. I'm not looking at the messages also. Okay, so don't message now. I will answer all your questions. Okay, don't message now. Just, okay, listen to me. Okay, at the end of the class I will ask you, then you can ask me the questions, right? I will only tell you every information that you need. Okay, there. So like, after completing marriage, okay, Pranjal, that's what I'm saying. Okay, please don't message now. I will tell you everything. Okay, so after completing marriage chapter, 10 years previous questions from marriage. After completing family, 10 years previous questions from family. Okay, like that. Not even at the end of the unit. So on an average, in this 130 classes, every day we will be discussing around at least 4 5 previous questions. Every day around 4 to 5 previous year questions. Okay, then what I will do, like, I will give you the structure. This is ABCD, this is what you have to write. Okay, so these are the subheadings in which you have to write. I will explain you how to write. Okay, but when you write evaluating, for that there is a separate course called test series, and I will be launching test series twice every year. Every year, 2 times I will be launching test series. Okay, so you don't have to worry about test series also, right? Okay, so this particular course do not include answer writing, but I will teach you about answer writing. But when you write, evaluating happens in the test series. Okay, and then most importantly, the course includes learning in the class. Learning in the class. It means if you really pay attention, okay, if you really pay attention to the class, you will be learning almost everything in the class itself. After the class, if you revise for a half an hour, 1 hour, okay, then actually it will complete your preparation. So like that, you can complete your preparation along with the course. Another favorite question is, how much time is needed for the preparation? How much, what is the duration of the course? Duration of the course 5 months, preparation time 5 months, and they both can happen together. You can complete your preparation along with the course. No need of making notes. Okay, then I'm giving the notes that I made for myself. So no need of making the notes. So this the notes which I give you is not like a kind of theoretical. It is just like the notes that a student would make. Okay, I kept myself in the position of a student, and I felt as if I am writing the exam, how would I make the notes? That way I made the notes that will be suitable for you. You don't have to waste time on making notes. Is it clear? And do you have to come prepared for the class? No need. Okay, you can just come like an empty glass, as some one of your friend is saying. Okay, so if you don't know anything, that is more convenient. No need of coming prepared, because I will start the topics from the scratch. I will start from ABCD. Okay, no need of any educational background, right? Okay, and by the way, just participate in this poll. If you belong to, if you belong to biology background, then choose A. If you don't have a bio background, no bio background, then choose B. Please participate in the poll. I will show you, okay, like whether background is actually really important or not. Okay, don't choose C and D, don't confuse me. Yes, all of you participate in the poll, please. If you have biology background, choose A. Non-biology background, choose B. Okay. Can you see the result? Can you see the result? Yes. Okay, 30% biology, 70% non-biology. Okay, Nikita, first don't ask. Second, don't keep saying please answer, please answer. This please answer at the end of the class, beta, please. Okay, I will answer, definitely I will answer. Okay, at the end of the class, right? Okay, and okay, actually your answer will be covered in my speech. If you let me speak, you will get your answer. Pakka, promise. Right? Then. So, from this, and one more thing. I actually conducted this poll knowing this result. Is it clear? This is what I just wanted to say. So, from today onwards, don't say that I don't have a biology background, so I am not understanding. Is it clear? So don't say that I don't have a biology background, so I am not understanding. Okay? It is like that for most of the students. In fact, in this 30% also they said bio, probably because plus one, plus two level, maybe plus two level. Okay? So maybe they like it. So actual degree level bio background, in fact, maybe even lesser than 30%, isn't it? So most of the students, okay, are from non-biology background. Is it clear? Okay. So in this 30% also, some of them are only plus two level. So don't say that, don't feel that. Okay. So I don't have a biology background, so it is difficult for me. So don't keep that prerequisite. Okay. Then yes, okay. Most of the people, that is rank one Anudeep Durishetty, this week, this time rank one Shubham and Lakshmi Singh, who got 362 marks, Sri Harsha, who got 332 marks, sixth rank, okay, and Akshat Jain, okay. All these people are engineering students, all the students who became successful, okay, with anthropology optional are engineering students. So 100% no need of any specific academic background. So now don't ask me, okay, should I be an engineer to take anthropology optional? No need, no need of any academic background. Is it clear? Then, so I was saying about what all the course includes, right? I think I removed that one. Yes, here. Okay. So 130 classes, 2 hours, 6 hours, 6 days per week, covers paper 1, paper 2, 100% printed notes you will get. The course covers 500 previous questions, and if you pay complete attention, you will be learning most of the things in the class itself. That is my philosophy of teaching. Okay, so my expectation is not only that you understand. My philosophy is you have to learn in the class and go. That is my philosophy. So you will be learning in the class. Okay, and then 2 plus 1 hour preparation is sufficient. Okay, no need of asking Shruti. For example, Shruti is asking about reference books. You have here, beta, please. Okay, little wait. Okay, that will unnecessarily disturb the flow. You have everything, everything you will get there. Okay, so right. Okay, so anything more you want to know about the course? The course includes what more? So this is what the course include. Right? So actually this is what the course does not include answer writing. I think you joined late. Course does not include answer writing. Means I will not evaluate your answers, but I will give you the structure for 500 previous questions. Okay. Yes. Then now the next thing. Let us have an overview of okay, and one more famous question. Okay, one more famous question is uh, reference books. Reference books. I've given the list of the reference books here. Okay, then you will ask me, okay, should we read all these things? Actually, no need. No need. Okay, even only the notes will be sufficient. Only notes will be sufficient. Okay. With only notes, blindly following only the notes. Okay. My students previously scored, many of them scored 300 plus. So scoring 300 plus with only the notes is possible. Scoring 300 plus with only the notes. I don't read anything else. Only I will read your notes. How much I can expect? 300 plus you can expect. Okay, that is not hypothetical. Okay, so my students previously scored 310, more than 310 with only my notes. But if you have higher targets, like I want 360, I want to become a first ranker, then you need, okay? No, that need not be laughed at. That is not sarcastic. You have to target. For example, an academy mains course name is Mission AIR 1. Okay, so we have to target. Our ambitions should be always high. Okay, so there is no problem. Okay, but if you are aiming at a very high result, maybe I want 360, then you have to put some extra effort because there is no end to the knowledge. Is it clear? With only my notes, I can guarantee 300 plus tier. Okay, 330, 360. If you have specific higher targets, then you need, okay, a little more preparation, a little more self preparation. Okay, then. So this is what the notes provides to you. Okay, if we have decided to go for extra references, then what are the reference books? I have given a list of the reference books here. You can go through. For physical anthropology, P. Nath, B.M. Das. For socio-cultural anthropology, Ember and Ember, an introduction to social anthropology by Majumdar and Madan. Archaeology video lectures by Dr. D.K. Bhattacharya if they are available. Okay. Indian Anthropology by Nadeem Hasnain. Tribal India by Nadeem Hasnain. Tribal Culture of India by L.P. Vidyarthi. Kaka Committee Report. Report of Ministry of Tribal Affairs. So this is the list of the books. If you decide to go for extra references, that is up to you. If you say I will blindly follow your notes also, that is sufficient. Is it clear? Okay. So I hope you got clarity about notes and reference books. So actually no need of reference books. But if you want to go, these are the books. One book is not there because one chapter in one book. Did you understand? For example, this is physical anthropology, it is biology. Okay, you don't even have social word also in that. Ember and Ember, this is purely biology, this is purely sociology. You don't even have genes word in that. It is like that. It's not one book. Okay, so you will have a book list. These are one book means my notes. Okay, one book if you want means my notes, right? Okay. And even if you want to go for extra references also, I would suggest you to first complete my notes, then go for the extra references. Did you understand? Because any ranker also would suggest the same thing. First, we have to stick on to one book. Okay, then we can go for any number of extra references. IGNO material is also good, you can go. Okay, I will tell you one more alternative thing. If you are writing for 22, stick to my notes. Did you understand? This is a better decision, right? If you are writing in 22, stick to my notes. Okay, because clearing prelims is important. Okay, mains GS preparation is important, mains essay preparation is important. It is not only that you are writing an exam in anthropology. Okay, you have to on the whole clarify that. EPG Pathshala also you can do. Okay, see if you want to. So simple. 22 only notes. Okay, I will write it here. If you are writing in 2022, only my notes. If you are writing in 2023, this book list. If you are writing in 24-25, you have time. The more you read, the better it is, right? Who will say no for reading them? Read every book which is there under the sky. It will help somewhere or the other. Is it clear? Okay, there is no upper limit. Read EPG Pathshala, IGNO, whatever it comes, you can read it. But if you're writing in 24 or 25, when you're writing in 22, don't take risk, because it's not that you have to score well in anthropology. You have to first clear the prelims. Okay, you have to do well in everything, right? Okay, so I feel this is the best approach that you can do, right? This is about the books. Now, I hope you agree with me, because you don't have much time if your target is 22. And this 300 plus also. Okay. Now let's start today. This only subject I will start tomorrow. Today, like introduction about all the things. Okay. So this is what is about the reference books. Okay. Then next what? Syllabus overview. Right? Shall we proceed to syllabus overview? Before I proceed to syllabus overview, okay. Uh, Okay, tomorrow I did not bring anything today. Today it's all introduction. Okay, so like notes around 1200 paper, around 700-800 papers total. 700-800 papers in PDF. In the PDF format, 700-800. But like some of the notes you will get as in the PPT format. Okay, then no more questions. Sagar, that's what I told you. Today I don't have anything like today. This is what is the PPT I kept. Tomorrow we will be starting the subject. Then you can see, right? Next. So let us go into the overview of the syllabus. Before going to the overview, one small thing. First, mug up the total syllabus. Okay, and more than 90% of the questions, okay, more than 90% of the questions are directly from the syllabus. So the first thing that you have to do is mug up the syllabus. So now let us see. Okay, like Kamal, this class is important, so don't miss that. Okay, I will also see you tomorrow, but preferably don't miss this. Syllabus overview is important. Okay, so next. Okay, and to avoid such suggestions from me, if you want to leave, leave without informing me. Okay, then. Okay, so first suggestion is you have to mug up the total syllabus, right? Okay, next. So overview of the syllabus. While we are doing that, do one thing, keep memorizing everything that I speak. Okay, it means, say for example, what is there in unit 1, what is there in unit 2. Okay, so I will ask you, like after 10 minutes of the discussion, I will ask you, unit 3 covers what, unit 4 covers what. Okay, and I will ask some questions. So keep remembering whatever I'm speaking right now. Is it clear? Can we do that task? Are you prepared to answer all my questions? Yes. Okay. So, basically, after giving this overview, we will see this proportions. That is, how much is physical anthropology, how much is socio-cultural. That I can show you only after explaining the syllabus. This is elaborate explanation of the syllabus. Unit 1 covers human evolution. Unit 1 covers human evolution. This is about biological evolution of the human beings. Okay, and you don't have to write anything. Whatever I am speaking today will be there in the actual notes also. Okay, it will be there in the actual notes also. So this is only an introduction. Everything that I speak will be there in the notes. Fine. Human evolution is about the biological evolution of the human beings. That is, you might have heard that humans evolved from the apes, right? So, how the humans are evolved from the apes? Did you hear about Lamarckism, Darwinism, all those things? So, all those topics also will be there here. It is about biological evolution of the human beings and not theories. Okay, this is biological evolution of the human beings, right? Next. Okay, so here in this, are the terminology difficult? Means actually the terminology is difficult, but we follow a special technique to make the terminology easy. For example, okay, just memorize one word Pittacus. I'll give you a small example for this. Memorize a small word Pittacus. Okay, then from this you can build so many words. Name it. Keep responding, please. If you find an ape fossil in Sivalik Hills, what will we call it as? Pittacus means ape. First, memorize that. Siva Pittacus. Okay. You found one more ape fossil in Sivalik Hills only, but Siva name is already taken. So you will call that fossil as Ramapithecus, because Siva name is already taken. So what is Ramapithecus? One more fossil that we found in Sivalik Hills. Right. Then if you find a small ape, small size ape, we call it as Micropithecus. If you find a giant ape, if you find a giant ape, not Hindu gods. Actually, Siva Pithakas is not named after Lord Shiva, because it is found in Sivalik Hills. Therefore, it is named as Siva Pithakas. Okay. Gigantopithecus. Okay. Gigantopithecus. Next. We found an ape fossil in South Africa. South Africa. You know, that is called Australopithecus. Australopithecus. What is the link between Australo and South gigantum? Gigantism means giant, giant sized. Australo, the word Australo means south. That is the reason why Australia is also named as Australia, because it is in southern hemisphere. Australo means south. We found it in South Africa. So therefore it is called Australopithecus. If you find an ape fossil in Egypt, we call it as Egyptopithecus. Egyptopithecus. Okay. And if some of you were there in yesterday, day before yesterday special class, still continue to watch this class, because it is more than that. There can be some overlap, but continue means I will not stop here. This one I told yesterday also, I agree, because the student group is different, isn't it? Okay, it's not the same set of students. But today we are discussing more elaborate. Don't think that it is the same class. Don't discontinue. It is important. Okay. Egyptopithecus. Is it clear? Okay. So now tell me, actually are these names difficult? Yes. Okay. But in this approach, do you have confidence that we can make it easy for you? Do you feel that I can make it easy for you? Okay, by remembering some common root words. Actually, terminology, many students are afraid of terminology. Okay, I'll give you one more example. Pittacus means ape, right? Anthropo means human, right? Anthropology, study about humans. Anthropo means ape, man. Okay, so can you guess one word for ape man? What is the word for ape? Pittacus. What is the word for man? Anthropo. You are saying Anthropopithecus, but did I say man ape or I said ape man? I did Pithecanthropus. Okay, Pithecanthropus. Okay, ape man with erect posture. With erect posture. Erect posture means not standing on four legs, walking on two legs. Pithecanthropus erectus. Okay, right? Pithecanthropus erectus. Is this name actually difficult? Yes, yes it is. Okay, you're not getting it? Okay, okay. One small thing I will tell you. You will not get First thing, Manisha, I am not good in Hindi. In between, for comedy purpose, I may speak some broken Hindi, butler Hindi, but I'm not good in Hindi. Okay, so if you ask me ape in Hindi, so I'm not so much pro in Hindi. Okay, then I'm not suitable for you. Okay, second thing, ape means monkey, big monkey. Okay, then so one more small instruction. Okay, you will not understand means what. Listen this carefully, please. Don't miss words in between. By chance, Sagar or somebody is asking, I told you Pittacus means ape. Okay? Pittacus means ape, I told you, right? Let us suppose you just missed only this word. You missed only 1 second. Pittacus means ape. You will not understand all these things, isn't it? Do you agree with me? Just 1 second you missed it. एक सेकंड गर्लफ्रेंड आ गया मन में. Okay, चले गए ना ये total topic, isn't it? Okay, so that is one reason that you do not understand. If you continuously listen to me, 100% you will understand it. Okay, there is no chance that you don't understand. Okay, so listen carefully. It's a chain reaction like a laddy. Okay, so don't miss in between. So that is one point. Okay, so what I said is Pittacus means ape. Okay, anthropo means man. If Pittacus is ape, ape means what? Big monkey. Gorilla. Gorilla is an ape. Chimpanzee is an ape, like that. Okay, then so next, though I try to explain you with the help of our other friends also. Okay. So, Pithecanthropus erectus word is actually seems to be very difficult. But with this approach, do you have confidence that you can deal with that? Yes. And every subject, for example, if you take geography, you have to memorize a place name. You know that Pithecanthropus erectus, that is called Java man. Why that is called Java man? Because that is found in Java. Okay, and you know, like Neanderthal man, did you hear? Neanderthal man, did you hear? The name Neanderthal based on a place name, it's a geographic site, Neanderthal in Germany. Neanderthal in Germany. There we got it. Therefore, it is called Neanderthal man. So, in every subject, you will have something to learn. Okay, in geography, you have to remember place names. Okay, in PSIR PubAd, you have to learn about so many articles and so many new developments. It's a very, both are very dynamic subjects. Okay, so in history, you have to remember the names of the kings and events, years, and all that. In every subject, you have to memorize something. But with anthropology, at least, the advantage is if you memorize one word, from that you can build 20 words. Did you understand? Just Pittacus word, if you remember, 20 words you can build on that. Okay, so we have some logic in this naming. Is it clear? So that is the reason why actually I feel biological terminology is quite easy. Do you have any link between, like we have linked Sivapithecus, Ramapithecus, Gigantopithecus, Micropithecus, Egyptopithecus, okay? So Pithecanthropus, like we link, can you link 20 names of the kings? What is the common root word between them? It's not possible. Can you link some 20 article numbers? Can you link some 20 geographic places? That is the advantage of biological terminology. So just don't worry. Unit 1 classes goes like this. Do you feel you will be comfortable in that? Unit 1 classes goes this way. Right? Next. Okay. So unit 1 comes under bio portion. Okay. Next, unit 2, marriage, family, kinship, society, culture. Okay. Let us suppose, okay, Sayali, yes, enough. Okay. Enough. Notes is sufficient. Okay. So marriage, family, kinship, society, culture. Remember like this. If a couple get married, then they will form a family. Beyond family, whom we have our aunt, uncle, niece, nephew, okay, all of them together is called as kin group. Kinship means relationship. Kin group. Extended family is called as kin group, kinship. Okay. Beyond kin group, whom we have society. Society is the largest group to which we belong, isn't it? Society is the large because our nuclear family is also a group to which we belong. That is the smallest group to which we belong. I belong to my nuclear family. I also belong to Indian society. Society is the largest, biggest group to which we belong. And every society will have a unique culture. A couple got married, formed the family. Beyond family, they had other relatives, that is called kinship. Okay, and all these kin groups are there in a larger community called society, and every society will have a unique culture. These are the five chapters in Unit 2. This is purely like sociology. By the way, anthropology is 75% similar to sociology optional. Okay, it is 75% similar to sociology optional. Okay, the main difference between socio and anthro is the bio portion. Okay, then so next one, economic anthropology. Economic anthropology. In economic anthropology, okay, we deal about evolution of economic organizations. I hope you are remembering. I'm going to ask you all these questions. Unit 2 deals with what? What all chapters in Unit 2? I hope you are memorizing. Okay. Unit 3 about evolution of, okay, economic organization means what? What is the most primitive economic organization? What is the most primitive economic organization? Hunting, gathering. Not barter. Barter is an exchange system. Economy means earning resources. Okay, how the first man started earning the resources. Once we earn the resources, then we exchange resources. Okay, then hunting and gathering, very good. But in hunting and gathering, there is a food scarcity, right? Food shortage. So they got an idea that why should we hunt the animals? Why can't we grow them? That became pastoralism. Pastoralism. And today give work only to your brain. Okay, don't think that I'm missing, I have to note down all these things. No need, all these things will be covered in our later classes. Pastoralism means, okay, herding of animals, domestication of animals, maintaining a herd of cattle, maintaining a herd of sheep, maintaining a herd of pigs. That is known as pastoralism. Clear? Okay, then they also got an idea why to gather fruits and vegetables, why can't I grow them? That became an idea called horticulture. Okay, agriculture. Agriculture. Then in the agriculture, sometimes surplus leftover, surplus, they invested the surplus, that led to industrialization. They invested the surplus, and that led to industrialization. Trade, yes, industrialization, trade. This is how the economic organization evolved. Unit 3 class goes like this. Okay, is it clear? Unit 3 class goes like this. Okay. Let me also give you a glimpse of Unit 2. Okay. How the Unit 2 ka classes kaisa feel karta hai. Let us see that also. Okay. For example, marriage. If you marry somebody within the same group, we call it as inside the same group. Endogamy. Endogamy. Okay. Okay, then if you are marrying within the caste, then it is known as caste endogamy. If you are marrying within the religion, that is religion endogamy. Okay, if you are marrying within the race, that is race endogamy. Did you understand? So, and if you marry outside the community, that is called as Exogamy, very good. Can I say religion endogamy can be caste exogamy? And if you did not understand this, only reason is you are not listening with complete concentration. You missed a few seconds in between. That can be the only reason. Okay? Then, so exogamy, okay. So, can a religion endogamy be caste exogamy? Religion endogamy, caste exogamy, yes, intercaste marriage, but Hindus only. Okay, so the terminology will be like that. Okay, then kinship. Okay, I'll give you a glimpse of some terms in kinship. Okay, I'll give you a small glimpse of some terms in kinship. Okay, let me give you another word, matri. Okay, matri means what? Matri means what? Maternal, matri, mother, not woman, mother. Okay, then. Okay, if I add lateral word to it, lateral word to it, that means side. सो ओके, माँ के तरफ से रिलेटिव्स बोलते हैं ना हम, माँ के तरफ से रिलेटिव्स, मदर साइड रिलेटिव्स. ओके, देन वी हैव टू से माँ के तरफ से रिलेटिव्स. फॉर दैट वी हैव टू से मैट्रिलेटरल relatives. Is it clear? Matrilateral. Is it clear? Then, okay, next. If you add the word archy to it, okay, this is ownership on property, ownership on property. Archy means ownership on property. Okay, many words. We say monarch. Monarch means what? The only authority, isn't it? The only authority. Matriarchy. Mother is the authority. Authority on what? Property. ओके, प्रॉपर्टी के ऊपर अथॉरिटी सिर्फ माँ को है. सो दैट काइंड ऑफ सिस्टम इज कॉल्ड एज मेट्रियार्की. Okay, then there is another word, potestal. Potestal. Potestal means power. Power. Okay, so matri-potestal means what? Mother is powerful in the family. Mother is powerful in the family. Okay, then lineal. Matrilineal. Lineal means what? Lineal बोले तो क्यों, line एक series में. Okay, grandmother, mother, daughter, granddaughter, great granddaughter, mother's line. Did you understand? Line, lineal. Can you see line in this? In the lineal, observe the word line. Okay, hierarchy is different, that we will see. Okay, so did you notice with after all one root word we could learn some 5 6 words? So that is the beauty of the terminology here. If you are particularly afraid of mugging up, then actually anthropology is the subject having least amount of it. You can learn them with logic. Okay, so now one more thing I'll tell you. Just remove matri and keep patri here. Patri means what? Father. So patrilateral relatives, patriarchy, patripotestal family, patrilineal inheritance of. Okay, lineal is about what? Inheritance of property. Inheritance of property. Not only property, surname also. Most of you got the surname of your father right, because we are living in patrilineal societies. Is it clear? Surname and property inheritance. Okay. Surname and property is going in which line, which queue, that is called lineal. There is one more word, local. Local means what? Location, isn't it? Patrilocal means Papa ke ghar mein. Did you understand? You are in your father's home, right? Joint families are patrilocal because mother comes to father's home after marriage, isn't it? Wife goes to the husband's home. Patrilocal residence. Okay, so matrilateral, matriarchy, matripotestal, matrilineal, matrilocal, patrilateral, patriarchy, patripotestal, patrilineal, patrilocal. Around more than 10 words you have learned today. Did you understand? So, if terminology is difficult, then particularly anthropology is suitable to you because we have some links and connections. Okay, without any link, memorizing randomly some names and some places is actually more difficult. Okay, so history, geography would be more difficult because you will have a lot of links here. Okay, then yes, matrilocal means after the what is that called in Hindi? After marriage, if the husband goes to the wife's home, in Telugu, garjamai. Yes, in Telugu we call it as illarikam. Illarikam ellar, right? Garjamai. So that happens in okay, that happens in this one. Okay, is it clear? Yes. So, do you feel you are comfortable with this 1, 2, 3 units? And by the way, unit 3 deals with what? Unit 3 deals with what? Economic anthropology. Same way, Unit 4 deals with political anthropology. Okay, political anthropology means what? Evolution of political organization. Evolution of political organization means what? Okay, earlier there used to be tribal chiefs, isn't it? After that, we had kingdoms. We had kingdom. Okay, that is monarchy. Then we had democracy. Okay, so like this evolution of political organization. Okay, so from simple tribal political organization to the this is kind of this is centralized, isn't it? Centralized. King is a centralized authority. Centralization of power. This is decentralized, isn't it? Decentralized. This is uncentralized. Uncentralized. What is the difference between decentralized and uncentralized? For example, in democracy, today's democracy, okay, decentralized, okay, I'll tell you, and no need of asking Abhinav. I have a very bad and a very good habit of explaining every word that I teach. Actually, when you are asking what is happening, is you are missing that 1 second. Okay, because you are messaging me that question. Okay, most of the times when you message me the question, I will be telling your answer. So no need of asking. Okay, every point will be covered. Okay, I explain every word. Okay, so then decentralized means what? See, for example, today you might have heard about democratic decentralization, panchayati raj, municipalities, and all that. Okay, but all of them are finally answerable to the prime minister, right? Okay, we have sarpanches, we have MLAs, MPs, ministers, chief ministers, but all of them are finally answerable to prime minister. So actually power is centralized, but he is distributing some aspects of power to the other people, devolving the power to the lower levels. So that is called as decentralization. Uncentralized means what? Not answerable. Everybody, every group is a small groups autonomous. That is called uncentralized. Is it clear? Okay. Every small group can do whatever they don't. There is no centralized authority. Okay, like king or prime minister, there is no not accountable. Okay, there is no superior authority. Okay, to whom all are accountable, nobody like that. That is known as uncentralized. So can I say political organization evolved from uncentralized to centralized to decentralized? Yes, actually, yes. Apne apne rishte mein. Okay, means what? Grandfather would control or great grandfather would control all his descendants. And my great grandfather is not answerable to your great grandfather. That's it. That is uncentralized. Okay, so this is what is political anthropology. Next one, religion. Here also I will give you a glimpse of how that class goes on. Okay, then again guess a few words. Keep guessing, right? Guess a few words. Um, you might have heard atheism, no belief in God. Monotheism, belief in one God. Okay, then uh, if I worship God, okay, okay, cow worship. In Hinduism, we have cow worship, right? That is actually called as a fetishism. Fetishism, example, cow worship. Okay, means undue emotional attachment. Okay, sometimes you might have heard that we construct temples to film stars also. Actually, in South India, particularly in Tamil Nadu, it happened a little more. Okay, so and in poetry, particularly poetry associated to love also. Okay, they worship the girlfriend or boyfriend as if like the goddess or god. So when we love so much, that takes the form of worship, isn't it? When we love something so much, that will take the form of worship, isn't it? Okay, so, okay, that kind of worship is known as fetishism, example, cow worship. Okay, but like say, if I say Nagavansh, Nagavansh, okay, then that can be called as a totemism. Totemism. Vansh means what? Okay, more than family, isn't it? Just like family, but bigger than family, isn't it? Right? Not love for snake. Love for snake also would be called fetishism only. Worshipping snake is fetishism. But I belong to Nagavansh. That is called totemism. Did you understand? Okay? Nagavansh. Snake's descendant. Snake is my ancestor. Isn't it? Nagavansh means what? Snake is the ancestor. Right? वो कैसे? That is a belief. That is a belief. They believe like that. And that is a symbolism. Right? Not only we have tiger clan. Tiger clan. Then what is a clan? Clan means like vansh. Gotra, clan, vansh, similar words. Okay? Gotra, clan, vansh, similar words. Is it clear? Okay. So we say tiger clan, tortoise clan, like that. Feeling that an animal is an ancestor is called as, means worshipping the animal as ancestor is called totemism. Okay? If you just worship animal, means for example in cow worship, we worship the cow like cow only. Nah, it's not, cow is not ancestor there. Did you understand the difference? Worship the animal as it is, fetishism. Okay, worship the animal as it is your ancestor, totemism. Is it clear? All animals, any animal. Okay, answer these two questions. I'll ask you a few questions to know whether you are understanding or not. Okay, what do you call staying in father's residence as after the marriage? Okay, very good, very good. What do you call in a family if father is powerful? Father is power. Okay, do one thing, remember PP, power potestal, okay? PP, power potestal, okay? Then what do you call if father is the owner of the property? Father owns property. Father owns property. Okay. Okay. Then what do you call if we worship an animal? We love an animal so much that we start worshipping it. अभी patriarchy मत बोलो, fetishism. Okay, next. Uh, we worship an animal, but not like an animal. We worship it as if it is our ancestor. Totemism. Okay, so the words in religion chapter will be like this. Did you understand? And do you remember few minutes back I told you that my philosophy is learning in the class, not only understanding in the class, also learning in the class. So learning in the class means it goes like this. But it will be useful to you, okay? It will be useful to you only if you sincerely participate. Means you have to keep a rule that I should answer each question. Self rule, I cannot control that. You should have self rule that I should answer any stupid question she asks, I should be answering. Then what happens? You will listen with complete focus. Okay, your thought will not be diverted. Okay, so in between girlfriend boyfriend will not come. If you keep a self rule that, okay, you have to answer to all my stupid, let them be stupid questions, but you have to answer so that your thought will not be diverted, and you are free to give me wrong answers. You're absolutely free to give me wrong answers. I will not judge you. I'm not a judge, just a teacher. I will not be judging you. Is it clear? Okay. Then, so religion topics will be like this. Next, anthropological theories, thought. Okay, in this we have some theories. Here also I'll give you. Usually theories means थोड़ा डर है ना, क्योंकि बहुत सुने थे. Political thought is very difficult. So Aristotle difficult है, Plato difficult है. So theories is also something we have a little fear. Let us see how it goes. Anthropological thought is not that much difficult like political thought, okay, or sociological thought. Actually, thought is more in PSIR, next to sociology. Anthropological thought is not that much. We have little proportion. Okay, in political thought, almost students will spend some 50-60 days on that. Around 60 days they will spend only on thought. But here it is not like that. It will take around 20 classes because we have 10 thinkers there. Around 10 theories we have, but they are quite simple. Okay, so seems like it is clear for many students, Pallavi. Okay. Mm, yeah. So, theories, a brief introduction. Okay. First point, all theories are about culture. All anthropological theories are about culture. Understood? All of you respond to this. All anthropological theories are about what? About culture. So, first one, there is one theory called classical evolutionism. Evolutionism. First thing, this is evolution of culture. Don't get confused with unit 1 evolution. Okay, this is biological evolution. This is evolution of culture. In unit 6 we are studying evolution of culture. Okay, then so classical evolutionism says that for example Indian culture, okay, did we copy Indian culture is a result of copying Western countries, or we evolved our own culture? Did we evolve our own culture, or we copied it from others? Okay. When you said we evolved our own culture, that's it. That is evolutionism. Did you understand? Evolutionism says, okay, the culture of every society is independently evolved in that society only. Did you understand? Mixed option, leave it because I have given only two choices. I did not give the third choice. For example, in UPSC, they will give you multiple choice, four options. Will you write some fifth one and come? Okay, so in these two options, you tell me. Okay, then it is evolved. Then, okay, it means you all are saying evolutionism. Evolutionism says, okay, evolutionism says the culture place itself means Indians independently evolved Indian culture. Americans independently evolved American culture. Is it clear? Africans independently evolved African culture. That is classical evolutionism says. Okay, next. Okay, second theory, diffusionism. Diffusionism, actually opposite theory. They both are opposite theories. Is it clear? Okay, it means what? Diffusionism says that man is dumb. Man is dumb, uninventive, cannot invent anything, cannot invent anything. Okay, uh, he got culture only from copying, okay, Egypt. Okay, it means what? According to no mixture. Okay, so it seems like you are going to choose fifth choice in UPSC. No mixture. I did not give that choice at all. Okay, then so diffusionism says that okay, man is dumb, man cannot invent culture. Okay, so culture originated only in Egypt. Culture originated only in Egypt. From Egypt, culture diffused to other people. Did you understand? Culture diffused to other people, other places. That is diffusionism. Now tell me, do you feel diffusionism is correct? Did we all copy Egyptians and got our culture? कॉपी अगर किए तो भी वेस्टर्न कंट्रीज को किए थे ना. ओके, नॉट इजिप्ट. सो you felt it is wrong. You felt it is wrong, right? Okay, your feeling diffusionism is wrong. Okay, but still you have to write that only because you are not asked what actually happened. You are asked what is diffusionism. Did you understand? If the question is what is diffusionism, diffusionism says let it be wrong. Let it be wrong, but diffusionism means that only. Is it clear? Then some of you said, okay, yes, jitna pucha utna bata bas. Okay, you don't. I feel it is mixed. No need. Okay, you said mixed. Most of you said mixed. Okay, it means you are feeling both are wrong, right? But you should not write that. If the question is evolutionism, write evolutionism only. Means theories are not facts. Did you understand? Theories are not facts. Theories are opinions. That is his theory. This is the other viewpoint. Okay, we also use the word, okay, we also use the word school of thought. School of thought means what? One way of thinking. One way of thinking. Did you understand? So did you understand the point that a theory is not a fact? It need not be correct, right? That is just their viewpoint. Okay, if you understand this simple point, then theories will not be confusing. Most of the students, what mistake they will do is, okay, uh, I am feeling that culture is mixed, but they are saying evolutionism. Maybe I'm not understanding properly. So this is the reason why they get confused with theories. Did you understand? अगर मैंने अच्छा समझा नहीं, Is it clear? So that is how they worry. I am feeling it is mixed both, Hannah. But why they are saying like this? Maybe I am not understanding it correctly. Okay, don't think like that. You are understanding correctly, but they are saying wrong. Okay, उनु गलत बता रहे हमको, isn't it? Okay, so then how can we write wrong then? I know it is wrong. Why should I write? No problem. At the end, we have criticism. We can write such points in criticism. Did you understand? Okay, for every theory, there will be criticism also. Is it clear? Okay, so theories goes like this. And don't worry, anthropological theories are not so much. Okay, it's quite simple when compared to political and sociological thought. Next we have culture and language. Okay, so drawbacks of anthropology, I actually genuinely don't know. Only drawback is if you don't like it. Only drop, I genuinely don't know. Okay, not lying, trust me. Okay, only drawback can be you don't understand it. Okay, you don't understand because every student will have a taste. Okay, so our own taste, like everybody will say biryani is very tasty, but some people may feel like how can they say this is tasty, this is so ugly taste, isn't it? Okay, so like for everybody there will be one taste. If it does not suit with your nature, that can be the drawback. Other than that, genuinely I'm not finding any specific drawback. I will think about it, I will try to search it. If I find any drawback, I will surely let you know. Okay, there. So, no breaks in the class, but do you feel you need it? Are you getting tired with this class? Means, do you really feel you need it? I feel no need. Okay. But any day, if you feel tired, exhausted, then you can ask me for a break. I don't mind giving. Right? Okay. So I actually feel no need, but one day maybe the topic is difficult. Okay. It's getting overloaded. I need 5 minutes break. Then I don't mind giving. Targeting 23. Manu, the 23, why previous course? Join the live, right? Okay, 22 at least I can understand. For 23, there is no need of watching recorded classes. Watch live so that it can be more interactive. Okay. Shift that you can tell later. Okay, if needed, I will surely give. Okay. Anthropology is mostly static. Anthropology is mostly static. Whatever difficult questions coming also, they are not coming from current affairs. For example, they asked Natufian culture, that is out of syllabus, but that is not from current affairs. Did you see Natufian culture word in any newspaper these months, last 6 months? Mein? So even if some unexpected questions are coming, they are not from current events. Anthropology is a highly static subject. Role of current affairs is very little. Whatever little current affairs you need, that comes from your regular current affairs classes. For gs, whatever you read every day, anyhow you are reading newspapers and magazines. Okay, so that will be sufficient for this also. No special effort for anthropology current affairs. Some unexpected questions are coming, but they are not coming from current affairs. Okay, so they are coming from, okay, like random sources, randomly, like they're asking sometimes. Is it clear? Okay, yes. So for anthropology current affairs also, Pavneet sir. Okay, so then coming to this, theories is like that. Okay, then culture and language. Actually, communication, every animals communicate, all animals communicate, but language is a more sophisticated form of communication, isn't it? Animals itna communicate nahi kar sakte, isn't it? So language is unique to humans, right? Next. So why language is unique to humans, all those things will be discussed in Unit 7. Unit 8 is research methods. Okay, by the way, okay, Unit 5 deals with what? Unit 5 deals with what? Religion. What do you call undue emotional attachment? Too much love on an animal to the extent of worshipping it. Fetishism. Okay. Unit 7 deals with what? Unit 7 deals with what? Culture and language. Okay. Okay. Then, yes, coming back to this. Yeah. Okay. Research methods. This and did you notice all these are the topics like sociology? There is no bio here. This is bio, right? First unit is bio. Remaining all are social. Okay, research methods. Research methods also. Okay, research methods also purely social research. How do we do the social research? Interview, questionnaire, survey, census, participant observation. Participant observation means what? Going there, spending time there, eating with them, spending with them, staying with them. One thinker named Malinowski spent 4 years at a stretch, okay, with the tribal people living in Trobriand Island. Okay, so you don't have to write it down at this moment. All these points will be covered later. He spent 4 years time. He lived there. He spent with them. Okay, that is the longest duration a thinker spent in a single case study. Is it clear? Okay, so that is the reason why Malinowski is called the father of ethnography. Okay, not possible. First of all, 8 o'clock I have another class starting. Okay, so change of time is kind of mostly not possible. Okay, then next morning 8 o'clock. Huh? I think some of my students know this. Any students who attended my earlier classes. Okay. Research methods will be something like, research methods will be something like, yes, correct. That's my midnight. Okay, fine. So, like research methods is mostly social research, okay? That is interviews, questionnaires, participant observation, case study methods, census, surveys, such topics will be there. Next, Unit 9 Genetics. Did you attend my science and technology course earlier? By the way, if you did not attend, on 24th November, okay, 11 a.m., I'm starting a new science and technology course. Okay, 24th November, 11 a.m., I'm starting a new science and technology course. If you have not attended earlier, okay, please enroll for that. That will be useful to you. Okay, that covers biotechnology, nanotechnology, space, information and communication technology, defense, okay, and nuclear technology, miscellaneous, current affairs, basic concepts, prelims, mains, everything, right? For 22 also, okay, because concepts remains the same. And you can also enroll to my telegram channel. I don't have a special telegram channel for anthropology, but I'm running a telegram channel for science and technology. Okay, so for 23 also, if you take this now, concepts will be covered here. Current affairs you can cover from the telegram channel. Is it clear? Okay. So my Telegram channel link is, just 1 second. and that is a Telegram channel. Okay, but that is for science and technology. If I have to, if you cannot find the link, then you can search with Hima Bindu underscore an academy also. Okay, so next batch for science and technology a few months later, maybe 2 3 months later. Okay, then so okay. So genetics means in this we study about DNA, genes, genome studies, recombinant DNA technology. Okay, so all such topics we will discuss in chromosomes. Okay, so genetic diseases we discuss about such topics in genetics. Next, you this is bio portion again. Okay, then unit 10 is human growth and development. In this we study, okay, from the fertilization process, that is from the fusion of the egg with the sperm, from the formation of a zygote till, okay, zygote, and then it becomes a fetus, and then the baby is born, childhood, adolescent, adulthood, old age, death. So from zygote till death, our complete growth and development covered in this. This is also bio portion. Okay, next, fertility demography. Actually, you have most of it in Indian society also. Okay, you might have studied in GS also. Okay, fertility and demography, kind of population studies. Is it clear? Population studies. This is partly bio, partly social. Okay, part fertility related thing is biology, demography related thing is sociology, 50-50. Demographic theories we have, demographic dividend we have, demographic profile of India we have. Okay, so all such things. Fertility leads to population, right? If the females are fertile, then they give birth to the babies, then the population comes. So fertility, demography. Fertility is bio part, demography socio part. Next, applications of anthropology. Okay, where all we use anthropological knowledge. For example, if we use fingerprints in crime investigation, fingerprints in. I didn't understand your question. Are you wondering why am I using AC? Because I'm staying in Hyderabad. I'm not staying in North India, so don't wonder. Okay, forensic. Okay, so forensic anthropology, can we call it as? Can we call it as forensic? Where is anthropology here? Because fingerprints are there on the human body, right? Okay, anthropology only. Is it clear? So forensic anthropology. DNA testing, you might have heard about DNA testing, DNA profiling bill. Okay. For forensic cases, forensic anthropology. Is it clear? Okay. Then now, do you feel we have to choose sports depending on our body type? We have to choose sports depending on our body type. Very short, then basketball, okay, may not be suitable. High jumping may not be suitable. Very tall, weightlifting is not suitable. Very weak, wrestling is not suitable. Very thin, weak, wrestling is not suitable. Very obese, athletics not suitable. So that is sports anthropology. Okay. And did you hear that Rafale are customized slightly for Indian Army? Say, for example, okay, every nationality, every ethnic group will have some average measurements will be there, right? Some average measurements will be there. So, some, like say, for example, fighter jet cockpit height, okay, for Chinese army may not be suitable for Indian army. Did you understand? So this is application of anthropology in designing defense and other equipment. So these are applications of anthropology. This is also mostly biology portion. Now, these are the 12 units in paper 1. 12, there are total 12 units in paper 1. I hope you understood what are those 10 units and how the classes of each topic proceed. Now, okay. Can you tell me unit 9 deals with what? Unit 9 is about what? Genetics. Unit 8? Unit 8? Research methods. Research methods. Fertility demography was in which unit? Fertility demography. zygote से लेके डेथ तक human growth and development. Unit 10 applications of anthropology. And which 5 units comes under physical anthropology, that is biology portion? Which 5 units? Which 5 units comes under? 1, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 evolution, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 9, 10, 11, 12. What all units comes under socio-cultural anthropology? What all units comes under socio-cultural anthropology? 2 to 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 to 8. Okay. Then total how many units in paper 1? Total how many units in paper 1? Then paper 1 12, paper 2 9 units. Actually in the course also we spend more time with paper 1 only. Okay, more classes for paper 1 because okay, first thing the syllabus is lesser in paper 2. 12 units here, okay, and only 9 units here. Not only the number of units. All these 9 units are very smaller units. Each unit only one chapter or maximum 2 chapters. Okay, here, okay, you have 5 chapters here, isn't it? You know, here you have 8 chapters in this. Go through the syllabus paper once. Go through the syllabus paper once. Okay. Yes. Paper 2 is Indian anthropology. Unit 6 you have 10 theories, that is like 10 chapters. Okay. And then in genetics also you have 8 chapters in that. 9.1 to 9.8. 8 chapters you have in that. Okay. Both are 250 marks only, but the syllabus is less. Okay, so like this. Okay, here each chapter is also lengthier, not only small, not only lesser number of units. Okay, and here number of, they are also lengthier. Which one is more scoring? Means both are equally scoring in anthropology. Okay, paper 1 is scoring because of biology portion, physical anthropology, technical in nature. If you write correct answer, definitely they have to give you good marks, like mathematics, like science. Isn't it? Did you understand? Paper 2 and one more thing. Paper 2 only social, no biology here. No biology here. Paper 2 is entirely social and it is Indian anthropology. It is Indian anthropology. So, okay, total 9 plus 12, 21 units, right? So, 5 out of 21 units physical, isn't it? 5 out of 21 units. 1, 9, 10, 11, 12. 5 units in paper 1. But paper 2, no physical. So total 21 units. Okay, we have 5 units. 76. 24%. that is 24%. 76% socio, 76% social, 24% physical. Got it? Okay. So now let me elaborate about paper 2 also. Let me elaborate about paper 2. Right? Okay. In paper 2, unit 1 archaeology. Right? Okay, Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic, Chalcolithic, Indus Valley civilization, these topics are given in that. Is it clear? Notes covers both papers. Notes covers every word in the syllabus. Okay, so unit 1 is Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Neolithic, Chalcolithic, okay, Bronze Age, Iron Age, okay, Indus Valley civilization. So those topics are given in that. Indian archaeology, right? Okay, yes, we study IVC also. So your history knowledge will partly help here. Okay, if you have already studied IVC and all in history, that will partly help here. Okay, then unit 2 is demographic profile of India. Demographic profile of India. Got it? Okay, so that is purely like population studies. That entirely will help you in Indian society paper also. Okay, GS paper 1 Indian society, it will help for that also. Purely population studies. What is national population policy? Okay, and population control bills that are introduced recently, census. Okay, so what are the reasons for increasing in the population? What are the reasons for NPR and all you can add, but that's not covered in the syllabus. Okay, in any question you can just take a subheading called contemporary relevance or recent developments. Okay, so you can take such subheadings and you can add them. Is it clear? Okay, about NPR we don't have it in the syllabus. Okay, so right, so okay, so demographic profile of India. Then unit 3 and 5 about Indian society. 3 and 5 about Indian society. And again, here also, I will ask you the questions, please. Okay, keep remembering. Okay, so unit 3 and 5 is about Indian society. Means we study about caste system, dominant caste. Did you hear about Sanskritization? Lower caste people imitate the higher caste people, we call it as Sanskritization. You know, judgmony system, you know, Varna system, you know, Purusharthas, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, and you know, Ashramas, Brahmacharyashram, Grihasthashram, Vanaprasthashram, Sannyasashram. Okay, so modernization, westernization, okay, Panchayati Raj and its impact on Indian society, Buddhism, Jainism, Christianity, Islam, their impact on Indian society. Such topics will be there in 3 and 5. Quite easy. Is it clear? Quite simple. Varna system, Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Sudra. Future of the caste system, is the caste going to persist or not? In 2020, they have asked about Khap Panchayats, caste violence. Okay, so 3 and 5 are about Indian society. We have topics like this. So, are such topics easy for you? Can you deal with them? Actually, I have taken one course on Indian society also for GS paper 1. Okay, but when you are taking anthropology optional, you don't have to listen those classes, but download the notes from there also, that will be useful to you. Okay, download that notes also, that will be useful both for anthropology and also for Indian society. Right? Then, okay, Indian society. Then unit 4 we have, okay, Indian thinkers. This is about Indian thinkers. Okay, like D.N. Majumdar, M.N. Srinivas, L.P. Vidyarthi, like that we have some Indian thinkers. Okay, next 6, 7, 8, 9 tribal India. 6, 7, 8, 9 tribal India. In that you will have topics like tribal classification, classification on the grounds of language they speak, classification on the grounds of the religion to which they belong to, classification on the basis of where they live, okay, classification on the basis of how much integrated they are into Hinduism. Are they pro-Hindu or anti-Hindu? Okay, to what extent they are integrated into Hinduism? So like this classification of tribals on various grounds. Next, tribal problems. Remember like this, remember like a story. Okay, first tribals. What is a tribe? Where do they live? What are the types of tribes? Next, what are their problems? Tribal problems. Okay, like NCRT. You, if you are interested, you can read, but no special need of it. Okay, in general, the more you need, the better it is. But as such, सिर्फ एग्जाम क्लियर करने के लिए notes is sufficient or not? Yes, the notes is sufficient. In general, can we read any book you ask me? I will say yes, you can. Okay, because that is not any forbidden book, you can, but there is no need of specially doing it. Okay, next. I'll let you know, Sagar. Okay, so like tomorrow I will let you know. Okay, so notes covers NCRT means which NCRT? So that is an important thing, right? Okay, so one second, let me speak. Okay, tribal classification. I said like remember like a story, and you did not let me tell you the story. Okay, first tribals. What are the tribals? Classification of the tribals. Then what are the tribal problems? Okay, when they have problems, what we do? Constitutional safeguards, isn't it? Because they have been suffering from some problems, we have constitutional safeguards. Plus what we do? Developmental schemes and programs. Developmental schemes and programs. Next, where they live? Forest. So British Forest Policy, Forest Rights Act, okay, Conservation Act, Forest Conservation Act, about those things, development of forest policy. Then if we have to construct dams and all, what we do? We alienate them, we send them out, displace them. Okay, so tribal displacement. Okay, then tribals also suffer. So for example, the tribals of Northeast India also suffer from communalism and regionalism. The tribals of Northeast India suffer from communal violence and regionalism, and also ethnic conflicts, because they belong to the other ethnic group, Mongoloid ethnic group, isn't it? These are all the topics that we study in 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. PVTGs, particularly vulnerable tribal groups. Difference between tribes, normal STs and PVTGs. Special schemes for PVTGs. Okay, so 6, 7, 8, 9 will be like this. So paper 2 is mostly like GS. SC, ST, OBC reservations, constitutional safeguards for SC, ST, OBC. These are all the topics from 6 to 9. Okay. No, you don't have to mug up the total list of the tribals. Okay, we have some hundreds of tribals. What you will do with the complete list? But you have to remember some examples for different concepts. When you write classification, For example, tribals who got absorbed into Hinduism. Some Hindu tribes examples, two, three examples. Some Muslim tribe examples, two, three examples. Okay, you don't have to mug up the total list. Okay, you don't have to mug up 75 PVTG. Okay, so in PVTG, if you write 75 list, okay, you have a word limit of, remember, we have only three types of questions here. 10 marks question, you have to write 150 words, particularly vulnerable tribal groups. PVTG means particularly vulnerable tribal groups. Means some tribals which are very, very primitive, so that we need special care on them. So such tribes are named as particularly vulnerable tribal groups. Okay, 10 marks question 150 words, 15 marks question 200 words, 20 marks question 250 words. So on any topic you maximum need only 250 words. Did you understand? Okay, so 25 पीवीटी जिसको रट्टा मार के भी क्या कर सकते हम, maximum you have to write 250 words. You have so much to write in PVTGs. Okay, so no need of that much mugging up, don't worry. By the way, let me test you now. Okay, in paper 2 total how many units were there? Religion chapter Saksham 9. Then okay, unit 1 deals with archaeology. Indian society, like Varna system, caste system, dominant caste, characteristics of caste system, judgmony system, Sanskritization. 3 and 5. 3 and 5. Indian thinkers, Indian anthropologists. 4. Okay. Then tribal India. Demographic profile of India, unit 2. Now you have to go through the syllabus and keep occasionally going through the syllabus. Total syllabus you have to mug up first. Okay, पूरा syllabus को रट्टा मारना पड़ेगा. So that one you have to do it. The more familiar the syllabus is, okay, the more easy our task will be. Now coming to this chart. Okay, so let us see this. So this is 24%. Physical anthropology 24%. How it became 24%? 5 out of 21 units, isn't it? Next. Socio-cultural 33%. How it became 33%? Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 units out of 21. Next, Indian anthropology, that is 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 units out of 21. 2, 3, 4, 5. Archaeology 5%. How 5%? 1.8 paper 1. 8th chapter in paper 1. Okay. Unit 1. Entire unit 1 in paper 2. Okay. Almost only 1 unit and 1 chapter in the other unit. So 5% of it. Tribal India. 4 out of 21 units, 19%. This is, okay, how I divide the subject. Physical anthropology, socio-cultural, Indian anthropology, archaeology, tribal India. The nature of the classes in all the 5 parts will be different. Is it clear? You will feel like you are listening 5 different subjects. Archaeology feels like history. Socio-cultural feels like sociology. Indian anthropology feels like ancient history and society once again. Physical anthropology feels like biology. So you will be kind of shifting between the subjects. That will avoid your monotony. Okay, it will avoid your boredom and monotony, right? Okay, interesting, because एक ही subject कितने महीने पढ़ सकते हैं? So it will be some diversity, right? Next, uh, book list I have given. This is the book list, and one more important thing about the course. About the course, one more important thing is, okay, I will never do in any batch, I never did entire social at a time, entire physical at a time. No, because that will lead to boredom. Okay, total social, like say for example, if physical is interesting, all interesting topics are completed. Okay, so then remaining all the months we have to spend a boring time. Okay, or in the beginning very boring, that will increase negative attitude. This is difficult, it's not possible for me. So complete all boring first, keep all interesting things next. Not a correct attitude, not a correct approach. Agreed? Completing all interesting things first and boring things next, not a correct approach. Moreover, if I teach you socio portion for 2 months, how do you know how the physical will be? 2 महीने के बाद पता चल गया फिजिक्स हमसे नहीं हो पा रहे, क्या कर सकते? Did you understand? Okay, so you should have a taste of all the 5 subjects, how they feel like, how they look like. Okay, so what we can do, like the other subject is not our cup of tea. We have to know how it looks like also. So I will be shifting between. Also analyze the course page, please. 92 classes, they're adding the classes slowly. एक दिन एक class add हो रहे. So it will be 130 classes. Don't worry. Okay, it will be 130 classes, right? Then, so I think for the time being that's it. I have also given like how to score 350 plus in anthropology. Okay. My book is not yet available in the market. Okay, with my name you can find some material, but that is my old material. Okay, after that I updated it a lot. Okay, my old material is not suitable. Okay, so in Amazon, Flipkart, they are selling my material. Even I didn't bother about it because that's not like my material at all. Okay, so after that it changed a lot. Rang, roop, pura badal gaya, right? Changing timings is not possible, dear. I think moreover, most of the students prefer this timing only. Okay, do one thing. 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. okay. 5:30 p.m. okay, choose A. Not okay, choose B. Okay? Participate in the poll, please. Don't choose C and D, dear. CD को छोड़ दो. So if I include that 1% D, then 83%. I'm counting D also as a 83%. Huge majority wanted the same time. So changing is not possible. Okay. Then so how to score 350 plus in anthropology, but जल्दी क्या है बाद में भी देख सकते हैं ना. So for today it is enough. Okay, if you have any questions you can ask, and I hope I'll be meeting you tomorrow.